In a gold rush, the miners rarely get rich. The fortune belongs to the man selling the pickaxes. Nvidia does not build artificial intelligence. They build the weapons for the AI war. Jensen Huang is not a typical CEO. He is the ultimate digital arms dealer, presiding over a $3 trillion monopoly. Every neural network, every deepfake, and every autonomous weapon on Earth runs on his silicon. He owns the foundational layer of the future. But this empire is not made of stone. It is built on a geopolitical tripwire. One wrong move in the Taiwan Strait, and the entire digital world goes dark. The gold rush is over. The arms race has begun. And the dealer has already decided who gets to win. Nvidia didn't just win the hardware race. They built a cage and locked the door 15 years ago. It's called CUDA. It isn't just a programming language, it's a digital cartel. Every AI developer on the planet is trapped in this ecosystem. You can't just build a better chip to beat Nvidia. To switch to a competitor like AMD or Intel, you have to throw away 15 years of global code. You have to break the cage. Jensen Huang didn't just sell the pickaxe. He patented the very act of digging. Competitors are staring at a fortress with no gate. This is software-defined dominance, a monopoly disguised as a library. You don't use Nvidia because you want to. You use it because you have no choice. But look closer at the foundation of this $3 trillion monolith. It is terrifyingly thin. Nvidia is a ghost company. They don't manufacture a single chip. They design the blueprints, but the physical birth of their silicon gods happens thousands of miles away. It happens at TSMC, on a small, heavily fortified island called Taiwan. This is the most concentrated point of failure in human history. Every H100 chip, every piece of digital oil that powers the modern world, comes from a few square miles of high-tech foundries sitting on a tectonic fault line. If Taiwan stops, the AI revolution stops. Nvidia is a library of the world's most valuable blueprints with no printer of its own. This is the new Cold War. Silicon is the new oil, and Nvidia's chips are the primary weapon. The US government has turned Jensen Huang's masterpieces into instruments of state power. The embargoes are absolute. Nvidia is now caught in the crossfire of two superpowers, forced to intentionally cripple its own products to comply with Washington's bans on China. They are the first company in history to be told by their own government to make their products worse. One side wants the chips to rule the future. The other wants to ensure no one else can have them. The arms dealer is being told who he can sell to, and the price of disobedience is total destruction. Geopolitics has overridden the free market. The silicon curtain has fallen. Nvidia is the heartbeat of a world that has not yet arrived. It is an unstoppable juggernaut, powering the next stage of human evolution. But it is also a fragile bubble resting on a geopolitical fault line. We have outsourced our collective intelligence to a single company, and that company has outsourced its existence to a single island. The hubris of Silicon Valley is believing that code can override geography. It cannot. The next world war will not be fought over land, religion, or even oil. It will be fought over nanometers of silicon. We are staring into the abyss of a digital monopoly, waiting for the first crack to appear in the glass. The future is being written in Taiwan, but the ink is running dry. This is the blueprint globality. If you want to understand the brutal reality behind the biggest empires in the world, subscribe.